Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penj, and it's time for some more Tech Corp where things are looking pretty good here at TGC Stuff and Things. We're making plenty of stuff, we're making lots of things, so that's all lovely and going very well, and our current objective is to release a new product with an add-on, and we have created 2 add-ons. So last time, this was the big job. We got our lead developer here to make various modules, which are made from components, which then get turned into features, which then are used to build add-ons. It's as simple as that. So we've got ourselves these features unlocked. We've got data efficiency, shopping carts, systems processors, tools, and machine learning. And that has let us get these add-ons here. So a camera stabilizer and a battery saver, because we are going to enter the world of mobile phone technology. That is the product we're going to make. Let's just take a quick look at the factory. How are we looking for all these things? Yeah, everything is looking pretty good. Now, are we making batteries anywhere? We're not making batteries. I don't have a lot of batteries. Body cases, Bluetooth. We're making Bluetooth. We've got almost 40,000 units of Bluetooth. Let's stop this making Bluetooth. No. Make batteries instead, please. We're a bit low on those. We've only got 5,000 batteries lying around. but, you know, we need more. We need more batteries because the hardware contracts are really profitable. They're very, very good. And it's not that much of a bind to get them done. It just sort of ticks away quite merrily in the background. The factory just sort of runs itself. So, yeah, fine. We'll leave that to just sort of churn away. And we should concentrate on releasing our new product with an add-on. So let's start going down to... Now, where is it? Where do we make things again? I've completely forgotten. Oh, of course, we make it in the factory, of course we do. It's down here. It's in the product creation screen. However, I am thinking our previous 2 products, the Splendid and the MP34U Forever products, they were outsourced because to make them, we had to outsource and we had no factory, we had no units, we had no components, we had nothing. But now we've got a factory with a variety of exciting machines. I'm thinking rather than outsourcing our shiny new phone, maybe we can build it ourselves. That would make sense to me. And then we'll just be able to constantly supply it for as long as there is demand. So here we go. Let's go into product creation and we'll unlock phones. I think we've got the money. Creating one of the 3 main products requires a platform. Go to the software creation menu and create a platform first. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Back here we go. Pause time for a second. A platform. That was in here, wasn't it? Right. Let's make a platform first then. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Name your platform. A platform to develop. Right. A phone platform. And we're going to host it in-house. Yes, why not? Right. Okay. So this is like Android or whatever. Right. Okay. So let's name our platform. We'll call it Geek OS. So we'll start development of our in-house platform called Geek OS. Now, what do we do with this? Is it made? Do our programmers need to work on it? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on a moment. Right, let's stop that task. Now, do you need to work on anything? No add-ons, no products. Okay. Well, how about we make some more optimization components whilst you're there? You might as well do something. Okay, what does our platform do? What does the platform do? Okay, so there's no users. There's no new users. There's nothing going on. There's no management with it. So it's free to have cloud storage. Oh yeah, right, okay. Now it did say in that little note, set policies. Let's give people 10 gigabytes of cloud storage. There's an app store. Where has all this come from? I've just sort of pinged one of these things out of existence. No one's programmed it. It's just sort of magically appeared. Okay, fine. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, cloud storage 10 gig. Set that policy, please. You can only change your policies every 30 days. Set policy. Okay, that's fine. I wanted that to be like that anyway. And then all this stuff here. Games to promote. We have no games. No email to promote. No social media to promote or whatever. Okay, but now we've got that in. I'll pause time. Stop playing. Stop moving time on when I'm doing stuff. So now we've got that in. We should, in theory, be able to go to here. Right, it's going to cost... What? It's going to cost 2 million to unlock the phone category. Oh my word. Okay, right. Everything is very expensive. Right, I might just need to do a gazillion of these hardware contracts just to bring our money up because we're going to unlock that thing. So we'll unlock the access to do phones for 2 million monies. And then we're going to have to actually build the phones and pay for the marketing and pay for all the other stuff as well. So, yeah, it's going to take a long while. So I shall just keep doing hardware contracts until we've got, I don't know how much we need, 4 million? maybe we need 4 million. That's just crazy, really, isn't it? But okay, fine. So we'll just keep going. We'll keep plugging away at these. In fact, look, I mean, some of them are already done. we can pay out that one already. There you go. We've taken a fairly substantial leap forward to get that done. But okay, we'll just keep doing this. We'll just keep churning through hardware contracts until we've got the available funds. Huzzah! We have $4.5 million. It's taken quite a long time to get there. I can't remember what week I started on, but it's taken a little while to get to this point. So what we've been doing is the researcher man has been very busy doing lots of research. We've prototyped a great deal of things with the engineer guys. There's new hardware products available for our phones. And I've been having a look through this because obviously 30 days has very much passed since we meddled around with this. Hang on a minute. Pause, please. Pause. Oh, it just plays when you press that. Okay, marvellous. And what I was doing, I was looking at something over here. Where was it? In development. So what we can do is we can add features. We can add features into this. So we could say, all right, we'd like text prediction and voice chat and video calls, all these things. So we can add social media in because we've unlocked all of these different bits and bobs. So I think what we might do is now, Researcher Guy is currently having a little break. And yes, he is having a break. Thank you to all the people on previous videos that pointed out the error in my ways earlier on in the series where this guy was just slumped over his desk. So yeah, he is now having a break, which is good. So when he comes back, we'll get him to research the final 2 features, I think. Because there's 2 features left, I think, after he's done the one that he's working on now, that then we'll get all the features done. And then we'll see if we can upgrade this phone platform. And then we will make our phone with add-ons. I mean, it's taken a long time. It's taking a long time. But, you know, we're making a revolutionary kind of piece of equipment here. So, yeah, we don't want to rush it. In the meantime, we might as well see if we can accept, I don't know, all 3 of these. Oh, marvellous. There we go. We can do all of these. We'll have that. We'll have that. And now we need a little bit more storage. Is anybody making any storage? No, but we do have a lot of Bluetooth. So I think we can stop doing that and then we can start making some storage instead. We're making GPUs, CPUs, cameras. So yeah, once that comes in, so that storage will come in, then we should have around 5 million. Oh, hang on, I've ran out of some materials. Let's throw some copper back into the mix. There we go. Just arbitrarily buy a massive pile of stuff. And down with lithium as well, because that's used for batteries and stuff. Let's buy a bit of glass and a bit of silver and a load of plastic. Lots and lots of plastic required for pretty much all our things. Sorry, everybody. I know plastic is a bad thing, but, you know, we need it to make nice gadgets. Right, throw in a load of silver. So, yeah, we just top these things up. I mean, we're still absolutely clear in terms of money. We've almost got 4.5 million. And then that thing will come through. We've got 4.5 million. We've almost got 5 million now. So when storage comes through, we'll be able to pop that in. There we go, 4.8 million. Right, how is Mr. Researcher Man doing? Right, he's doing okay. So we'll just get through to the end of these features. In fact, let's wait until he gets to the end of this very one, which is there. So no more features found. He has researched all of the features that are available to him right now. So we might as well get him doing something else. So let's get him doing Mobile Tech Generation 3. Why not? And he can start working through this. And while he does that, we can go over here and see how this works. So how do we do this? So let's add social media. So do you want to add sort of voice chat? I mean, is it 10K for each of these or is it just 10K for social media? So we're going to add text prediction and then we're going to upgrade it with modules. Okay, hang on. So then we can add voice chat. That's 20K. Add video calls. That's 30K. Add emojis, because that's the most important thing of all. Add friends lists. Add voice to text. Okay, we'll do that. Algorithms. Oh my goodness me. We can put all these things in and it will cost us some money, but I think we've got enough. I think, in fact, it's sort of deducting the cost as we go through. So, okay, let's add all these features. Oh, we could be here all day. Oh, can we not just have an add all button or something? Just put add all onto all this malarkey. Look at this, is taking forever. This is going to take forever. Okay, fine. Let me go through and add all of these things in. Although this one is not too bad. And we'll come back when all of the exciting features have been added. Okay, they've all been added. Now, do we need to press develop? Is this now a thing we need to develop? So if I press this, upgrade social media. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what this does. Okay, text prediction, voice chat, video calls, emojis. No one really cares about that. So, yeah, video calls are important. as is voice. What's the difference between voice chat and video calls? Okay, so start developing that then. What does that do? I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay, over here we go. Stop working on those things. We've got loads of them. Products to work on, no add-ons to work on. I'm not entirely sure what we're working on here. Do you build something? Phone platform social media development. Oh, you work on that thing, do you? And now you're finished working on that. Okay, so is that done now? 33% develop, and we can do it again. So we could say, all right, develop text prediction up to 100. Okay, so what if we just said, yes, make that happen, and then develop data compression, and then, this is very odd. This is very odd. Then develop GPS location, and then do, I don't know, payment processing, and then do social media integration, and then down here do reporting system. Okay, so start that, and now do you then need to go into that? Oh, we need to tell you to do each one of those things individually. Oh my word. Okay, so to make this thing really good, we're going to have to go through and upgrade each individual little component. Oh, this could take forever. I mean, look, we've only just done those. Right, so now if we pause time again, which we'll start again when we go into that and then stop again when we go here. Yeah, that's now at 96. Algorithms data compression is at 90%, even though we put it at 100%. That's at 99%. That's at 77%. Who knows what's going on here? Who knows what's going on? So if we just said, all right, now shopping cart. Oh, this could take all day. This could take so long to get sorted. Oh, dearie me. Okay, fine. Do you know what? We'll just throw a few of these things in. We'll just make sure that a little bit of each of these things is done. And then, you know what? I'll be happy with that. I'll be content with that. Although it seems to me that we can just do this lots of times. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this. I feel a little bit like the game isn't giving me much help with this. But do you know what? I'll just keep pressing buttons and we'll see what happens. Do you know what? All that looks fine to me. Some of them are not quite up to the top, but it's very, very, very good. So 86 out of 100 for the firewall and all that kind of stuff. We can upgrade them, but we need these optimization modules, which we don't have available right now. So I think that's fine. I think that is our phone platform set up. I did do, while we were waiting, a few more phone contracts. A million of these little messages have appeared. We've got some new parts, which is good. You might need to go on a break, my good sir. Just have a little bit of a rest. So we've got some more sort of blueprint stuff to do. So we might as well now wait for our researcher to finish doing the research on mobile technology generation 3. So when he's done that, we'll then get the engineer to prototype all the parts. And then at long last, we can go forth and make our long-awaited phone. And mobile hardware generation 3 is complete. We've got rid of all of that. Now we need the engineer man to go through and do some more blueprinting. He's done one lot. So we've got ourselves Bluetooth units and mobile CPUs available. However, he is now having a break, which is fine. So he's got a couple of little bits to do. So some mobile RAM and a mobile GPU. Yes, absolutely. Start all that. Have we got anyone up here that wants to do our stuff? Weirdos are us. Okay, fine. Yes, we'll accept that offer because, you know, if there's anything that we want to do, we want to accept offers from a company called Weirdos Are Us. In no way does that make me feel suspicious. Right, have we nearly done all this? So he just needs to get that final blueprint in and we will be sorted. Right, we've got no more features over here for us to research. Why don't we, just to give him something to do, just start researching some desktop technology generation 1? Well, that's just another thing we can do. There we go. Look, first generation CPUs for desktops and all that kind of stuff. The big thing we're waiting for is this blueprint to be complete. And then at long last, we will be able to go and start working on our phone. And the blueprint is complete. Hurrah! Okay, right. Now is the time. We've done everything we need to do. We've got a phone platform in. We can now go through... Oh, hang on. They've run out of materials in here to make lots of things. Possibly should pay attention to these bits over here in the factory. Hang on, let's just top up on some resources. There we go. No, not that silly little window. Away with you, window, away. Right, but no, not you, window. Clear off. Right, lots of silicon. Yeah, bit of glass, because obviously, you know, things have got glass screens and what have you. Bit of silver, bit of plastic. That should be okay. That should keep us going. Not you, window. Why do you keep appearing to taunt me? And a bit more lithium theme as well. Okay, so that should keep things ticking over quite nicely in the factory. We're making lots of things. Do you know what? We've got plenty of storage. Let's start topping up on things that we don't have a lot of. So that can go to audio. We don't have a lot of audio in reserve. RAM would be a good thing. Inputs. Yeah, got loads of inputs. RAM has been has stopped because we didn't have enough bits and bobs for it. Okay, fine. So if we just move time on, so that's making RAM inputs. We've got loads of those. Loads of inputs. Make body cases. Body cases were always very popular. Produce body cases for things. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that, please. And you can make displays. In fact, I've got loads of displays as well. Loads of displays. What do we not have a lot of? Bluetooth. Let's make some Bluetooth sort of plug-in-y thingamajigs. Right, go to there. Marvellous. So the factory will make stuff, and now we can finally start working on a product. Yes, I would like to unlock phones for the unfeasibly expensive amount of 2 million monies. Thank you. Right, phones. A mobile phone. Now, fortunately, we don't have to unlock that mobile phone bit for even more money. Okay, here we go. Now, what year are we in? We've got Bluetooth. We've got all sorts of amazing things, but our phone looks like this. This doesn't make any sense. Display. All right, let's have a 10-inch third generation display on this phone. I don't get it. It does not compute. Hang on, we've picked a different body case. Why doesn't it change? I don't know what's going on here. Right, CPU. Yes, we'll have with that. RAM, 64 meg of RAM, please. Mega GPU, big hard drive. Let's make it the best we can do. 64 gig hard drive, a super battery, a really good camera unit, really good audio, really good Bluetooth. Yes, it's all looking pretty good. Okay, right, now we're going to do this slightly differently. We're going to call it, I can't remember what it was called now. Geek. We'll call it Geek Comms. Geek Comms. Let's call it Geek Phones, because then we know what we're doing with that. So the Geek phone. The Geek phone, in no way like an iPhone. Okay, so we'll create that brand, and then we need to give the actual phone itself a name. So the brand is going to be the Geek phone. What do we want to call the actual product itself? I think we should call it the Chatty Max, because you're going to be using it to chat to your friends or colleagues or work people or whatever in the maximum way. So the Chatty Max. So the Geek Phone Chatty Max, it's only going to cost $60 per unit, even though it's filled with cutting edge technology. Okay, fine. So video quality and performance are terrible. Really? Even though we've got some very, very high level mobile graphical processors, the video quality is poor. So performance and video quality need to be improved. Right, what other hideous colours can we make this? I like it when we make it a ludicrous colour, just because it amuses me. Right, that'll do for that. I can't believe it's got an aerial. What is going on? This game makes no sense. Right, let's do an inverse of, if I know, can we do it that way? Yeah, that looks horrible. I like that. We're going to have that. So if we move that sort of down a bit and then zoom in. Yes, absolutely. So the Geek Phone Chatty Max, take that picture. It's beautiful. Right, and now we can throw our add-ons in. Now, there was a little bit that popped up at the start of the game when I loaded onto the menu that said this bit has been altered. So the software creation has been altered a little bit, as has the marketing as well. So the marketing has also been moved around a little bit. So, okay, let's add that and a battery saver. So we've got 2 add-ons out of the 4 that were allowed. So that's pretty good. And then, yeah, this is what they've changed. So the marketing thing is all in one screen. I think we do it all at once rather than it repeatedly popping up like it did before. So the marketing budget can be anything up to 2.2 million. Okay, let's assign a fairly nice chunk of marketing budget. How about 404k? Yeah, that'll do. And now this is how this splits. So I think you just do one lot of these. So we'll make a commercial. We'll do a trailer and we'll have an endorsement. The commercial can have a lot of money going to it. The trailer can have that, and that can have up to there. I don't know why it just doesn't stop. Why does it just cap out at the amount that's left? But okay, we'll do that. So the commercial, let's get a celebrity on board. We've got 208k. So let's get somebody really good. 20k. Garrett Mail. Okay, we could have Garrett Mail. Oh, Kanye East. Kanye East is going to love a bit of this. Okay, and focus. We're going to make it epic. It's going to be epic. Right, okay, so production, I want to be very high. Direction, quite high. Sound and effects, not so bothered about effects, actually, because it's just going to be, very much down the line of, here's the phone. This is what the phone does. Isn't it good? So that looks pretty good for that. Although if it's epic, does it not need to have lots of special effects? notch the sound down a bit and put the effects up a bit. Right, okay. And then the trailer, focus on the hardware because it's really good. It's got lots of really futuristic stuff in. Make it serious. And then the length can be 60 seconds. Okay. And then we've got these event things here. So, I mean, we've got 75.4k remaining. Where do we want to spend our money? I mean, car dealership ads is a little bit naff, isn't it? Movie theatre ads, bid. Okay, let's bid 45 grand. Yay, your product marketing campaign has been created. Okay, so now we go to next. Yeah, that's a little bit more straightforward, isn't it? That's a bit more straightforward. And we will launch in something like 180 days because I don't know how to make this ourselves. So, okay, we're not going to outsource it because I think we can make it in-house. So let's launch. Your product Chatty Max has been created. Check out the new right-hand card. Okay, so it's up there. We're bidding for the movie teaser ads. Right, you are. So now the software people, you lot, you all need to start working on the Chatty Max. You all go and work on the Chatty Max. It's completed. Okay, that did not take very long to sort out the Chatty Max, but okay. Fine. Right, you, marketing person, work on the Chatty Max, please. Lovely. And then production process. Right, here goes. Now, how does this work? How do we make an assembly machine? This seems like a good thing. Produce the Chatty Max. Yes, just build Chatty Maxes, please. Build 540 units a day. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Given that when we outsource, we only got 5,000 units. Hang on a minute, really? Really? Okay, fine. So we're just going to make loads of those, are we? We're just going to keep making Chatty Maxes. Okay. So production progress. Yeah, it's going up, look. So we've got quite a hefty inventory of those already. I don't know how we determine why it gets full. I mean, is it because we get to a certain number? It looks like we might be heading toward, sort of 8,000 perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. But that thing is making lots, and this is great. In here, can we make the Splendid, or does that not work? Does that not work? Not enough materials. Really? What does it need? What materials does it need? Hang on. Whoa. Pause time for a second. What materials does it need? It needs audio. Ah, I see. So it's not using these materials. It's using these materials. Okay, right. Don't do... What have we got lots of? RAM. We'll take one RAM off and produce audio. Produce audio inputs, please. We've not got many of those at all. So yeah, that's why it keeps doing that, because it's obviously we're churning out audio and we're using it in the Chatty Max. So we're making it as quickly as we're using it. Okay, detach that. Don't do Bluetooth. Do audio, please. Everybody build audio stuff, and hopefully that should start creeping up a little bit. Or is it just going to sort of stabilize? Okay, fine. Now we're burning through body cases. Oh, dear me. Right, okay. Make body cases. Make many body cases, please. Just keep making many things. We've got 3 things making audio, and it's just about stabilizing. Okay. Right, fine. I see. We might need some more machines. However, we are just about staying on top of things. I think it's just... Oh, no, now we're going to run out of RAM. Okay, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there in terms of production. We've nearly got 10,000. Oh, that's our sales, is it? Our estimated sales and our inventory. We're nearly there. Right, we need some RAM. Stop doing the audio. Stop that and make some memory, please. Make memories. Right, making some lovely memories. So hopefully that can keep churning through. 9.9k. Or if we ran out of something else now, the RAM is looking good. So there we go, 10.2k inventory. Yeah, we can just keep making it, I suppose. I think we make a little bit more. I think let's make, I don't know, 11k or something. Let's get up to sort of 14k or something. That'll do. So I mean, it's a little bit inefficient this way around of doing things, but it's fine. And then also with the audio thing, can we make? Why would the audio machine make a Splendid? So that's what I don't really understand. And then a video machine makes the Splendid. How do we make our little MP3 player? Oh, I don't know. Whatever the case. Right. So we're slowly accruing inventory for Chatty Max. So let's wait until we've got 14,000 units of the very, very lovely Chatty Max mobile portable telephonic device. There we go. We've got 15.1 thousand units, and it only went over 14 because I was buying these materials and didn't notice that we'd gone over the 14k. But there we go. So we've got some in reserve. So now I think let's stop production for now. So those things can now start topping up again. So what are we low on? Body cases, batteries, definitely. RAM, definitely. Audio, no, we've got loads of audio now. So stop production in here. Make some more RAM, please. That will be good. And then down here from this audio one, stop that and make cameras because we seem a little bit low on those as well. Okay, so lovely. Now these are only the first sort of first tier of sort of manufacturing machines. I wonder if the next one's up, if we go to here, there's a component machine second generation and a component machine third generation. I imagine that one, which costs 3 million monies. In fact, it's a bit of a leap in terms of cash, isn't it? 30 grand, 2.5 million, 3 million. I mean, why is there only 500 grand difference between those two, but 2.2 million difference between the first and the second? But okay, fine, whatever the case. So I bet they make things either quicker or more efficiently. I'm not sure, but I would guess they would just do things slightly better than the first generation machine. But okay, so now it's just a case of waiting. It's just a case of waiting for that. And we'll accept a few more hardware contracts because why wouldn't we? Because that'll get us some, not free money, but it will get us some money. We're making RAM, we're making cameras, RAM, batteries. We've got batteries on the way. Yes, okay. Yeah, so all these things we can do. We will be able to complete these 3 contracts. So right now, it's just a case of just sort of sitting and waiting. Right, you guys, you might as well do some work. Make some encryption components. Why not? Just make a massive pile of them. Oh, and our marketing person had forgotten that she was working on the Chatty Max. I did wonder why the bar wasn't moving up. So yeah, so she just decided just to not work on it. Thank you for that. That's really helpful. That is brilliant. You might as well do some stuff as well, research person. And our bid for movie teaser ads has been accepted, which is lovely. We've probably also got some stuff to prototype, so we'll throw that in to give the engineer man something to do because he's not doing anything else at all. So there we go. So people kind of looking busy. So we want that thing. Why are you idle again? Stop stopping work on the Chatty Max. You're stopping it coming through. It's your fault. If it's late, it is your fault. We're going to release this thing soon. We're going to release the Chatty Max. Please continue your work on it. Right, he's done his blueprinting work. Okay, we can deliver some contracts. Let's deliver that one, and that one, and that one. Hey, we're back over 2 million. Marvellous. This is very odd. So the marketer seemingly I have to have this screen open for her to do any work, I think. Because when I close it, she then goes to idle. So it's as though this has gone a little bit strange. Now, maybe it's because the game has been updated and I'm running a slightly older save and how the marketing works is a little bit different. But still, that is very odd. That's a very odd way around of doing things. Oh, hang on, let's deliver that contract. Yay, marvellous. Right, so we're back over 2 million. Yeah, so the big job now is just to get the Chatty Max out there. People have seen this. They want to get their hands on the Chatty Max. They want this supremely lovely fashion accessory. They want it now. So yeah, we just need to hurry things along and get this complete. Although this seems to be taking forever. This is taking a heck of a long time. Come on, people, hurry up. And finally, we're seeing some results from all of our marketing. So yes, the commercial has come through. It's got very... Oh, no, hang on. No, it's mediocre. Oh, because the production wasn't very good. So the quality was quite high, but the production was bad. And the actor's performance... Oh, Kanye East, you've let me down. But 40 million people saw it. So, okay, happy with that. Right, the trailer... 9.7 million people, reception, a bit of hype, and it was excellent. And cinema ads, there we go. So yes, only $90 for a phone. Okay, how did that go? 15.1 million people saw it, excellent, nice chunk of hype. Okay, so it's nearly ready. It's nearly ready to launch. We're just sort of very patiently waiting for the marketing person, I assume it's the marketing person, to just grind this bar up to the top. But it's really slow going. It's really slow going. Can we fetch them some coffee? Can we just fetch them some coffee, please, just to speed this along? And surely we must be ready for launch. That green bar is full. It is full. We've got to be ready for launch at some point soon. When can we press go? Can we just press go and make it happen, please? Oh, finally. Okay, right, so we've got game development in. So buy a studio using your sales executive. Start the game prototyping in the software creation menu. Click on more on the game card to create your game cover. Carefully choose options for your game. You can't change them. Once marketing budget, it's set. Put your marketers to work and your studio will do the hard work. Be sure to care to their request and advice. Oh my goodness me. So now there are games. There is a game development side of it. How is our phone doing? Oh, now they're on boats. Oh, this is lovely. So we've had a plane, we've had little trucks. Now we're shipping things via a boat. Okay, so can we move that out of the way? No. But a rating of S. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Marketing score was good. Hardware quality, hype is amazing. The product appeal is good. The critics seem to like it. And it's a rating of S for super duper. I don't know. Right. So accept that. So how are we looking? First, you need to buy a game studio using the sales executive. Okay, right. Sales exec. How are the sales of the Chatty Max going, by the way? How is that going? Is it going pretty well? Is it going well? Yeah, I mean, we are selling it quite well. The user satisfaction is disappointingly low. I don't know why. Oh, it's gone back up again. Yay, people love it again. And we've got lots of people on our phone platform. 2,067 people. Which doesn't make sense with that. Because if we sold 4.6k units, you'd think we'd have 4.6k people on the phone platform. Because that's what it uses when you switch it on. But never mind. Have we got any other people on here? Yes, absolutely. My Geek clothing store seems appropriate. So, yeah, we're only losing 7k a month now on our sort of hosting stuff, which is not too bad. So yes, the big thing now is to buy a game studio. Okay, well, let's do that now. Let's buy a game studio right now, because I don't know how expensive it's going to be. It might be 100 grand, in which case that's brilliant. It might be $5 million, in which case we are not going to be able to do it. So let's have a look. Search for game studios. Right, move time on. So I assume we get a list in here, or does it come up here? Like, how does this bit work then? So currently the Chatty Max is selling quite well, but now we just need to search for game studio. So yes, you're busy doing that. There's one game studio for sale. Do you know what? We can do better than that. Surely, can we get a choice? Could we maybe say there are 2 game studios for sale? Maybe we could push that up to 3 game studios for sale. I mean, I don't know how there's so many lying around. Just, down the back of the sofa, there's a game studio. Okay, so the studio name, there's 2 of them. There's Ralphie Games and Ralphie Games, and there's Omnivorous Ant. They're very good. They've got 3 staff. Their specialty is debugging. I mean, that's quite important for a game. They're for sale, and their management bar is very, very high. I mean, that looks good to me. Oh, there's 4 for sale. Ooh. Carnivorous Rock. Okay, the game studios are all I've got slightly formulaic names, but okay. Right, hang on a minute. Now there's 2. Now there's 3. Oh, we've got to buy Worst Games Corp. It's only got 1 staff member, though. It's only got 1 person. Maybe that's because they're making the worst games. I mean, can we hire staff? No, that seems like a stupid thing to do. I want it with at least 2 staff, if not more. But the name is brilliant. It's a shame we can't have Worst Game Corp. But yeah, buy extra staff. I don't know if that's something we can do or not. I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? Whatever the case, shall we just buy this? Shall we just buy this? I mean, they're known for debugging. They're all known for debugging. I don't really know why. So monthly cost 16.3k and the EPS is 0. But we could buy a studio with just 1 staff. I assume we can buy more staff. I assume we can hire more games developers. Okay, let's buy that studio, shall we, for 16.3k. Yay, I've bought a game studio. How do we see it? Where is the game studio? Do we see the game studio? Oh, we're not making anything. We're not making anything at all. We've not got enough materials. Hang on. Let's buy some copper. Let's buy some lithium for the batteries. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, there we go. That didn't go well, did it? Right, buy all these lovely things. Top that up. Copper. Make that a bit higher. Aluminum. Top that up. Glass. Silver. Let's get that over 100k. And plastic. We go through so much plastic. So we'll throw loads of that in as well. Okay, so we've got our game studio. Now, I noticed down here is software creation with games. I mean, is that what we want to be doing in here? So we make games in here. Oh, so we don't actually see the studio. We don't see the studio itself. We just kind of get access to it via that button. Okay, so we go, all right, one employee. Oh, right, so we can't buy other employees either. It's just got one person making games for us. Okay, right, well, yeah, I would have done things a bit differently had I known that we couldn't see the studio. I thought we'd get another little room like this where we could hire employees and put desks around and stuff, but no, clearly that is not the case. And I think what we shall do is experiment with video game design next time out, because we're going to finish up for now. We finally got our mobile phone into the market, the Chatty Max. The Chatty Max has gone out there and it's a beautiful phone. I mean, the aerial, the pull-out aerial really actually makes that. I mean, I don't know why. We've got this fantastic technology. That is the sort of the design of phone that we've been given. I don't really know, and I couldn't seem to change it. Clicking on the arrows couldn't change that. So that's what it looks like. That's what the Chatty Max looks like. It's selling quite well. It's selling quite well. So we might need to produce some more of that because people are still wanting to buy it. So maybe we'll consider that next time as well. But we got that out. We've got our phone platform configured. It's all sort of spiced up. All these lovely things are in. So all these exciting features are available on our platform, which I forget the name of now. But whatever the case, our phone platform is there and it's doing some lovely stuff. So hang on, pause. So yeah, I think it's a good point to leave it. We'll come back and we'll muck about with video game design. I'm sure that will go absolutely swimmingly and nothing will be confusing and go wrong at all. Absolutely. So hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in Tech Corp. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water. Probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.